Quick tutorial to show you how to access programs on the Macs. Okay, so you've logged on. Here is your desktop. If you save files, folders to your desktop, they come up here. Okay, what we're looking at is the dock, which is at the bottom. This is generally where you're going to access your programs from. Okay, there's the Finder. We'll come back to what that means at the end. But what we'll do is just go through what all of these different things do. So the first one is Safari. That's your internet. Okay. And there you can see I've loaded up a website. One of the most common differences between Mac operating system and a Windows operating system is that your minimize, closing down buttons, rather than being on the right hand side, are actually on the left hand side. Okay, so that just changes the size. The green, the red shuts it down, the yellow minimizes it. Okay, and if I do that, you can see it just zoomed down here, and there it is. And all the other things I've got open are up there as well. Okay, so I can bring it back up, and that's quite handy. Okay, so there's Safari. Your documents, they're all there. Okay, and that's what that button does. This is iLife, which you might be using for editing footage, video, photos. So you've got iMovie there, and iPhoto, which you might use at some point. This is Microsoft Office. Okay, so if you want to do the word processing, PowerPoint, click on that, loads them all up, quite handy. Here we've got all our Adobe stuff. Okay, these first two, CS3, CS4, while they're good programs, they're not as up to date. So when you're using Adobe programs, you want to go for this one. This is the latest one. The reason we know that is it's CS5. Okay, and you'll certainly be using Photoshop at some point. Now, occasionally we have the odd issue with computers and the dock's not displaying everything. If you can't see one of these programs as you're watching this tutorial, go to the Finder, scroll down a bit for me, find Applications, and all that will do is make a list of everything that is installed onto the computer. So say I can't find Safari, I'm just going to scroll down, keep scrolling down, and it will be here somewhere. Double click and it will open it. Okay, so that shows you how to access programs on the Macs.